so much for joining me. This is my channel, Pilates Flow and Yoga with Sophia. So I've got a full body mat Pilates workout for us to do together. We are going to tone and strengthen our core, really work on trimming through the belly and the waist, and work on toning and strengthening the arms and the chest and getting glutes and thighs. So roll out your mat and we'll get started. All right, so from here, let's open the legs the width of the mat. We're going to flex the feet, keeping that back nice and long, drawing that navel in. We're going to reach the arms up, and then we're going to go into saw. Opposite arm to the leg, reach up, and then add a nice twist. Good, stretching all the back muscles, warming up the abs, stretching through the hamstrings. That's it, just letting it flow. And twist. Add an extra little hold there, stretch, and we'll hold and reach right up. Let's take the legs together. We'll stretch forward and roll ourselves down. Let's go into a full body stretch. Arms reach up, legs pull down, taking a big deep breath. All right, so let's go into single leg stretch. I like to place a block behind my head. I like my head a little elevated, but you can just have the head right down if that's better for you. So drawing the knees into the chest. Now we're going to pull the right knee in, left leg extends, and then we're going to switch. And switch. So the legs extend anywhere from a 45 to 65 degree angle. Making sure the hips and the tailbone stay down. Keep engaging those abs and breathing it through. Good. And now from here, let's add a hold. And then we're going to switch, hold, and both knees come in. All right, so now let's move into a double leg stretch. We're going to reach the arms by the ears, legs extended about a 65 degree angle. Circle the arms around and touch the shins, letting it flow. Inhale one movement, exhale the other. Also making sure your upper and mid back muscles stay down on the mat with a natural curve through your lower back and your hips and tailbone down. That's it. Now let's add a hold and knees come in. Good. Okay, so taking a nice deep breath here, we're going to stretch the legs up. And from here, we're going to go into scissors, right leg up and then left leg. So the leg going down goes to about hip level. Watch, there's no rocking through the hips, keeping that tailbone down. If you do feel it in the lower back, don't take the leg down as low. Good, we're flowing it through. Stretch every time that leg comes up, getting a beautiful stretch through the hamstrings, the glutes, through the lower back. And now from here, let's take one leg up. Other leg parallel to the mat, flexing the feet, walk the hands up the leg if you can, head and shoulders lift up. And we're going to switch, get a good stretch, both legs up, and release down. Well done. We're going to move into cross-legged wide scissors now. Right leg over left leg, and then we're going to pull the legs apart, left leg over right leg. Good. Let's go for 6 more, and a nice stretch, crossing the legs, and extend. 5 more. 4 more. And a nice deep bend and stretch. Good. Hang in there. Cross and stretch. Now from here, we're going to flex the feet. Let's add a little bit of a pulse, really heating up those inner thighs, opening through the hips, and now pulsing through the legs, working on upper mid abs. Good. We'll hold. Keep breathing. You got it. And knees come into the chest. Good. Let's go on to target more lower abs. So first we're going to get lower abs, quads, and hamstrings. Let's extend those legs to about a 65 degree angle, pointing the feet in small little flutter kicks. See if you can feel it below the navel, working more with a flat lower back, and that forces those lower abs to work harder. Hold now. We'll flex the feet, strong straight legs. That's it. And knees come into the chest. All right, so now moving on, still getting lower abs, but a little more inner outer thighs. We're going to pull the knees in and open the legs about the width of the mat. And 6 more, and pull those knees right in. 5. 4 more. 3, that's it. Especially when the legs extend. See if you can feel it below the navel. breathing it through. Good, we're gonna hold, strong straight legs, and knees come in, well done. Now moving into around the world in frog. So we're gonna start with our feet together, knees apart. Abs are engaged as always. Now we're going to extend those legs to about a 65-degree angle, circle the legs up to a 90-degree angle, and then we move back into frog. So extend, circle, we're keeping the hips and tailbone down, into frog we go. Let's go for 6 more. And into frog, 5 more. Thighs, abs, glutes, everything is working hard. 4 more. 3. And now we're going for 2 more. And last one. Circle around and pull the feet in. All right, let's go the other way now. We're going to extend those legs up, circle around to about that 65-degree angle, back to frog. Good, around and feet together, knees apart. Let's go for 6 more. So keeping those legs straight until they meet and then pull into frog. 5 more with those hips and tailbone anchored down. 4 more. Around we go. 3 more. 2. Final 1. Circling around, good, into frog. And now let's take the legs up, we'll flex the feet, let's add a little pulse. Lifting up. If you need to, hands behind the head. Good, really heating up those abs. We're gonna hold and release right down, knees to the chest, well done. Moving into corkscrew, shoulders are rooted down, strong straight legs. We're going to take the right leg over the left leg and circling the legs around. So the hips move, but with control. You can keep the circles small, or for more of a challenge, go into larger circles. Shoulders are relaxed and down. This is great for toning through the belly, the waist. Now we'll take the left leg over the right leg. Let's go the other way. And working thighs and stretching and strengthening through the lower back. Good, breathing it through, circling right around. And now knees to the chest, good. Let's do some twists. So right leg is up, hips and tailbone are rooted down, hands behind the head, and we're going to go into single right leg twist. So hips are still twisting from the waist up, and this is really good to help trim through the belly and the waist, and it gives a nice stretch for the back, making our spine more flexible. Keeping that nice stretch through that right leg. Good, and twist, hold, let's extend the left leg. So we're in the scissor hold, keep twisting, knees to the chest. All right, so now the left leg is up, the right foot is down, right leg bent, right elbow to the left knee. And twist. Let's go for 6 more. 5, 4, 3 more. 2, last one. Let's add that twist, hold, and flex the feet, breathe it through. Well done, knees to the chest, good. Let's finish this series off with crisscross bicycle. So we're gonna have the hands behind the head, elbows are wide, opposite elbow to the knee. Just check your opposite leg. Make sure you're fully extending it to get the full benefit of the exercise. You can have the legs go to a 45-degree angle or 65-degree angle, or even higher if you have difficulty extending the leg. Good. Keep twisting. Keep extending. Elbows wide. Now we're going to hold. Breathe it through. Good. Let's hold to the other side. Reach that opposite leg long. And knees to the chest. Good work. All right, so we're going to just do a gentle rock from side to side. Let's get the feet down now. Knees about hip width apart. Ankles underneath the knees. Draw the navel in, and we're going to move into shoulder bridge. Lift the hips up nice and high. Squeeze the glutes, and we're going to roll down. So this is a great stretch for the back, but also good toning for the thighs and the glutes. Engage those glutes. Slowly take it down. Peel the tailbone off the mat, get the back nice and long, releasing down. And now we're going to come up nice and high, lift those hips up, arms by the ears and stretch, if you like, right onto the toes. Good. Breathing it through. And now slowly take it down. Knees go back to the chest. If you like, a gentle rock from side to side. All right, so from here, let's pause and we're going to take a stretch in child's pose. So sink right back into your heels. Good. Get the arms nice and long. And now we're going to go into push-up and then child's pose. Push-up and child's pose. So still working the core. We'll do 6 more, but great work for arms and chest. And we're getting a nice stretch in there as well. 5 more. Keep the neck long and push back. 4 more. You got it. 3, really heating up that upper body. Good for arms and chest. That's it. And now from here, 1 more time. And let's go into 6 push-ups in a row, up and down. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to go down and just hold and breathe. So you're hovering over the mat and rest back in a child's pose. Arms at our sides, a gentle stretch for the shoulders, for the back. So now let's move into plank. So you decide with plank, you could do straight arms or on the elbows. Let's get the back nice and long. Legs are long. If you like, going right onto the toes. Breathing it through, getting arms, chest, abs, thighs. A great full body exercise, resting in a child's pose. All right, so let's take the arms down to our sides. And now we're going to put it together. We're going to go back to the push-ups. Okay, so let's get into position. Child's pose. And now push-ups down and back for 6. You got this. 5. Good. 4. And pull back. 3. 2. And 1. Good. And now from here, let's go into a plank and hold. Breathe it through. And again, you can go on the elbows. You can even drop to the knees if you like. And release down. Let's do a child's pose and then back to the push-ups. I know, hang in there. 5 more. Let's really work that upper body. 4, great toning for arms and chest. 3, 2, and 1. All right, and now from here, let's move into our plank, and we're gonna hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Release down and take a nice deep breath in child's pose. And we'll walk the hands over to one side, leaning into one hip. We'll go to the center, and now walking the hands over to the other side, leaning into the other hip. And back to the center. Good. Okay, we're almost done. We're going to sit up nice and tall, crossing the legs. Good. We're going to reach that right arm over. Make sure both sitting bones are down. And let's go to the other side. Good. And we're going to walk the hands forward, gently stretching through the hips, through the back and the thighs. Let's walk the hands back up, and we're going to change the crossover, the other leg in front. And releasing down. And we're going to come up again. We'll take the palms together, inhale and exhale, breathing in and out. Final time, and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.